In this video, I'm going to cover the steps on how to share content in Collaborate. The first thing you want to make sure you're doing is using Chrome when you're in Collaborate. The second tip is to make sure that you have the content available that you want to share. For example, I have Chrome open for Collaborate, but I also have Firefox open so I can share my Blackboard course with my students. So I have that open. I also want to share the PDF of my syllabus. So I have that open and I have that up ready to go because I'm going to be sharing my screen. The other tip is you want to upload any files that you might want to share. And I'll talk about that in just a minute. So once you're in Collaborate, in order to share content, you're going to click on the bottom right panel to open your Collaborate panel. You'll see icons on the bottom here. You want the third one over that says Share Content. There's a couple different types of content you can share. The first type we're going to look at is the whiteboard. So when you click on that, now your students are going to see this whiteboard, and it's blank when you first come in. You can draw on it by using the pencil. So I'll just use a simple 2 + 2 = 4 using my mouse. So I could draw, do whatever I want. I've got a little pointer. I can change colors, and I can do that on a particular whiteboard. When I'm done sharing whatever I want to do on my whiteboard, I can click on Stop Sharing. And that will take me back to my regular Collaborate screen. The other thing I can do is I can share an application or screen. And I'll do both. So I'm going to click on that. Again, you should be in Chrome to do this. It's much easier. Now I happen to have two screens, but even if you only have one, you'll see your entire screen so you can share your screen. Or I would suggest sharing an application window. So you have multiple windows to choose from. Now remember I told you to have whatever you wanted open and ready to go. So here is my Firefox where I have my course. And so if I want to share that, I'll click on it. The share button will become available and I'll click on share. And now my students are seeing exactly this. So then you can work in here and show whatever you wanted to show and your students will be seeing this. And you know that by this little button here where it says stop sharing. So when I click on stop sharing, I do have to go back into my Chrome Collaborate. So here I am, I'm back into Chrome. Let's say I wanted to share my syllabus with my students. So I'm going to click on Share Application again, Application Window. Here's my syllabus. I already had it open. I can tell it's this PDF. I'll click on that, and then I'll click the Share button. So whatever I clicked, and I know that I'm in this PDF, my students can see this PDF. I'm going to show you a quick view of what the students see. So I'm going to go back into Chrome, and this is what your students see. Now you don't want to be in here if you want to go through your particular file. You're going to have to go back into that file. And that's what your students are seeing. When you're done, click on Stop Sharing, and then go back into your Chrome Collaborate. There's another way that you can share your information. You can share files using this Share File option. Again, I would suggest having your files here, but for this video, I want to show you how to upload a file. You simply click on the plus next to Add Files, find the file you want to share, click on it, click on Open. It'll take a few seconds for it to convert, and depending how large the file is, so that's why you really should have it open before class starts. Once it's uploaded, you can click on it, and it will turn black, and then you'll have a Share Now button. So when I click on that, here's the other tip. You do have to click on the first page. It says select a slide to begin sharing. So I'm going to click on that particular slide. And then this is what your students are seeing. And you can stay right here in Collaborate. You can go through your slides. And this could be a PowerPoint or a PDF. In my case, it was a PDF. When I'm done and I want to stop sharing, all I do is click on the stop sharing option and I'm back to the regular room window. And then to go back to all my options, I'll click share files and then I can go back and forth into these various options. So the key is make sure you're using Chrome. Make sure you have any application that you want to share open and ready to go. And then if you do want to share files, you should upload them before you start your class. And those are tips on how to share content in Collaborate.